I believe that experience provides me with a strong foundation to lead OMB. I also know that the role of OMB director is different from some of my past positions. Over the last few years, it's been part of my role to be an impassioned advocate. I know there have been some concerns about some of my past language in social media, and I regret that language and take responsibility for it. I understand that the role of OMB director calls for bipartisan action as well as nonpartisan adherence to facts and evidence.
You actually have tweeted more in the past 4 years than President Trump tweeted as far as just numbers, and it's been pretty hostile, obviously. You've called Republicans criminally ignorant, corrupt, and the worst. And as you've already mentioned, over 1,000 tweets have actually been deleted by you as you try to clear up. There's still a lot that's there as well. President Biden has talked a lot about tone. You walk into this being hired with a very, very different tone than when President Biden says that he is looking for on that. So that's kind of stood out in this process to us. And we're hopeful that if confirmed that this is a very different thing. Something that this committee has asked pretty frequently of nominees is, will you commit to working across the aisle? And that's one we have to ask you a little more blunt than others, because it's been pretty clear that hasn't been your position in the past.
I do think the last several years have been very polarizing, and I apologize for my language that has contributed to that. I would also say that in previous times, I've worked across the aisle on issues like support of the transatlantic relationship, immigration, support for small businesses, worked even in the last few years with institutions like AEI and Cato on these important issues. And so I know it's on me to demonstrate to this committee and to Republican members and Democratic members I can work with anyone. And that burden is on my shoulders, and it is one that I plan to take on. And I will do my best to work with you on any issue that we can, where we can make progress for the American people.